and welcome to Banking Frontiers Live. This is one of the most interesting conversations that we always have on a topic that is very close to our heart: experience, experience, and experience. And today I am going to introduce you to a very interesting guest who is the Chief Customer Experience Officer at India Infoline, Mr. Dharmender Narang. Dharmender, welcome to Banking Frontiers Live.
Thanks, Babu.
Can you just share what are some of those remarkable innovations that you have brought in the last few months? And how have they fared in the market? How have they been taken up by the market?
First thing, Babu, thanks for inviting me in this discussion. It is a quite interesting topic you have chosen. I would say primarily IIFL Securities is a technology-driven company. So our focus is always on innovation, how we can improve, how we can provide a superlative experience to the customer. The objective is that how we can be proactive in terms of servicing the customer, how we can create a reliability and build trust with the customer. So we always believe in customer centricity, and basically that is where we approach was always omni-channel. See, we never restricted a channel which we use to a customer. It's customer who wants to choose a channel, whether it is a email, voice, SMS, or he wants to use the latest AI technology based chatbot. So that is where our focus has been, that how to make it do it yourself. The way the things have moved on, and look at pandemic, or started even slightly before pandemic, where people wants to do it by themselves. So they don't want to depend upon. So that is where the self-service tools come into picture. That is our whole of focus shifted on how you can make it more and more. See, like chatbot is now becomes a normal platter. So it is nothing new. Now, how you can add value to the chatbot. Now, within chatbot, if you look at that, what we have done is that use AI within chatbot also. One is the chatbot is able to answer what client wants, and second is where you can take it forward depends upon what client is asking. Can you suggest something? Now we have the expertise in that. If someone, suppose as IIFL Security, someone is wants to trade. Now he may not have expertise to do that. We upfront suggest, can you use our product of advanced research, or our FNO product if you want to trade as a sensible. These are the products. But we suggest upfront so that it make it convenient for him. Or someone is going for a say mutual funds. We suggest upfront, would you like to go for a? We immediately provide him the video how to do it. So it is not only that he is asking, it is I proactively informing him that this is also available. This is the solution to it. What you want to do. So that is we create a differentiation. That is what where we add value to the customer. Now, after chatbot, next week, the thing today was the WhatsApp services. Now, I think across the industry, now everybody is started opening accounts online through WhatsApp. Now, same services, same experience. The most important is irrespective from a customer experience perspective, irrespective the channel customer is using, he should have the similar uniform experience. I think if you look at every customer handling or customer experience head, would be facing the same channel, how to create a uniform experience across channels. So that is where we have used common integrated CRM platform. That is one thing where agent is able to see the across the history, that which channel and which question client has asked. So at any point of time, there is no disconnect between the channels. Second part is your channel. Suppose if you are using chatbot, we have channel like Ask IFL, we call it a chatbot. So Ask IFL have almost 4 lakh messages in a month. But if Ask IFL is not able to answer, it is always backed up immediately with an option whether clients wants to chat with our live agent seamlessly. So there is no disconnect, no bad experience to the customer, whether chatbot is able to answer or not. It is immediately you can connect to live agent and get the answer. Or if he doesn't have a time or it is out of office hours, he can always create a general query and send it to us. So that is also integrated to the same channel. So for him, the experience remains same whether it's come through email, come through chatbot. If there's a chatbot is broken, we have a customer experience agent to handle him. So that is where we want to create a uniform experience for the customer.
Along with product differentiation, if a experience differentiator is made, how are you as a experience officer trying to create that experience differentiation in the product?
I am absolutely with you. Price is one of the factors which people try to play. So undercutting will never get you the best of the customer experiences. See, you can give the technology to people to play with, but end of the day, what is the value add to the customer? I take the example of say our securities market. Everybody can go to a discount broking and start playing in the market, but end of the day, whether he is making money out of it, whether he is able to create a wealth out of it, do whether he go and research and then invest. So what are the channels he used to do that? How much effort he put actually to understand it? So that is where we have the expertise. See how that is where we add value to the customer.
What are the new things in experience that you would wish to do, or probably that you are cooking right now in the kitchen, which can be coming out in some time? And where is it that you see a lot more potential for things to happen?
Very, very interesting question. So best part of this is there are a lot of things which are in pipeline. You will see some of things, some bit somewhere, some companies have started using it. Whether you talk about, suppose you talk about voice bot, people have started using it. So that is one thing which absolutely you will find a way through across the industry very fast. But there are challenges which has it. Like for example, the language is the biggest concern in India. So the type of number of languages you have, that is where you find vendors with giving lot of languages to support you. And similarly, if you talk about even in chatbot, various languages could be added. You can look at there are a lot of things which can be done in terms of using sentiment analysis, speech analytics, which is still at a nascent stage. I would not say it is not used. It is being used, but it is a very nascent stage. Nobody is using how a lead, whether it is dropped, is that sentiment analysis is not being used, why it got dropped. So your lead conversion can increase by multiple fold by using that sentiment analysis. Servicing can capture the irate customer real time and can handle him much better way if they are using sentiment analysis. So these are the things which are in pipeline, and you will find in very the speed which the technology is moving today. Just because of pandemic, it is a blessing in disguise, I would say, that technology has moved very fast. It has covered at least 3 4 years. So these are the things probably we were expecting in next 2 3 years will happen. You will find happening in 6 months. It is moving so fast. So that is where it will make a lot of difference and impact in terms of going to the smaller cities in their languages, using those sentiments in improving your products. So these are the things, increase your lead generation, number of customers added up. So you will see there's a boom coming up in terms of using technology.
That's a very good way. Are you working with most of the fintechs also, or uh,
We are meeting, we keep, see, I'll tell you, the management has very clear view in terms of how to explore technology. We are completely over and over, if you look last 20 years, we have been completely driven by technology. We have been always forefront of using fintech technologies. So we keep eating fintech. Whenever there's a new product coming up, we always explore that. So we have complete open mind and we keep exploring new products.
excellent? So that's a great opportunity for fintechs to engage with you,
Yeah, yeah,
explore what kind of new possibilities are there.
yes, yes.
Thank you very much, Dharmendra, for a wonderful conversation with us. And this is a very short capsule on experience innovations today and what is the wish list tomorrow. And we look forward to more such interesting topics and more such interesting conversations with you. Thanks. You
Thank
can
you, Babu.